So yes peeps, we just finished spraying the peppers. We're heading out to the river now. So a little bit of pepper, I didn't get much. Maybe 20-30 pounds. So I put that on my head and I'm heading out of the bush now. So I'm gonna head over to the river to see if I can get some ginger planted. Alright, so if you reach this far in the video peeps, please subscribe to the movement, please like this video and share this video, and I'll see you on the other side. Alright. Greetings viewers and subscribers, welcome back to another vlog. This is Farmer Enjo and you're with the channel Fruits for the Youths. Now peeps, thanks for tuning in. You've been you gave me a lot of support and I thank you. And here now I'm going to take you on my journey this morning. Now I'm in the farming community of Touchwalk in St.Ann, and I'm going to head to the bush where we have some ginger and some red dirt, right? Now we're about to plant some ginger today, plant some on the red dirt, and we're going to plant some by the river. So I'm going to give you the experience on both sides, for the red dirt and for the clay dirt. All right, the fun about today is that I have my daughters with me today, so they'll be helping me out on the farm. They're kind of lazy peeps, you know, they're girls, so they don't really like the bush thing, but you know, I have to show them every single thing that daddy does. Now one of them don't mind the camera, but the other one don't want to be on it. So give and take with them peeps. I'm not going to force them to do what they don't want to do. Alright, so come along with me and share this journey this morning as we're about to go in the hills. Now another thing that I'm going to do peeps, I'm going to see if I can pick some peppers too. So I brought some bags. I'm going to check on the peppers and see if I can get some peppers. So stick around. Since it's a farming community, you'll realize that there's a lot of land being prepared. It's the spring season now, so a lot of farmers are getting ready for the rainy season. A lot of farmers do not plant during the dry season because of the drought. So yes, some people might put thought to their thing and do the things that they need to do. So that's how we're going to do now people. We're going to head up to the hill and do what we gotta do. Bless. A lot of sugarcane come from this area peeps. We have the sugarcane farmers to the left and to the right, and of course you have to go to a sugarcane farm to get to our farm. Let's peeps, let's go check on this water hole right here. Still fill it with water. And wait for me. Last. So come. So yes peeps. One of them, they went ahead and leave her behind. So she said she's lost. So behind me there peeps, we have Tucci. Say hi Tucci. So that's Tucci peeps, my daughter. Alright, so we're heading through the cane piece now to get up to the hill. Alright, so Tucci, stay behind me and see if this fall out. Give it to me. Alright, come. So peeps, because of the heavy bush, I'll see you on top of the hill. Alright, out. So yes peeps, we're on the pepper farm now. Finally reached a pepper farm. And we have some big peppers. Trees, see, look at they have mites. Big up to City Girl Farm. They told me that I should spray for mites. So I'm gonna take your advice, City Girl. And I'm here this morning to care for these peppers. Pick some and care for them. But before I do that, I'm gonna go around where we have the ginger. Oh my gosh, peeps. Pepper farm grew up back so fast out there. It just weed out the other day. Wow. Anyways, I'm gonna go over to the other farm and then I'm gonna come back and get the pepper. So let's go. Okay, Satuchi. Watch your step. So here we are, peeps, on the other side of the farm, and we're about to watch Huntley plant some ginger. Here's Lottie and Grandma. And all of your peeps, if you look carefully, you'll see that there's ginger planted all around with yampi. Look at this yampi bank right here, peeps. The last time we came, I showed you how this was planted, and it is actually springing up. So it's very good. A good look. Alright. So let's go around here, see what Huntley is doing.
Finally come on. How far you come here?
Full of board, not you?
No, I'm not bored. I have to board off get in. You know what I'm saying?
Those are the girls, peeps, and the grandmother. So we're going over to Huntley, peeps, see what he's doing. I think he's actually covering some ginger. Top of the morning, sir.
Yep.
Okay.
Back of field.
So as you can see, peeps, ginger kind of plant different here. They dig holes and then bury them. So the ginger is already in the hole. See? Ginger has already been dropped in the holes. So what he's doing now is walking around and covering them. And remember, you don't cover them much. You just have to just basically ensure that it is covered and not too deep.
Oh, deeper you put them in better.
Deeper you put them in better?
Yeah, because them beer come up, you know.
Yeah, I know say beer come up.
So, I put them down there. Them beer come up.
But I say you put them too deep still.
No, sir.
Alright, so see, peeps. Alright, so it's very simple, peeps. Nothing too hard. And if you realize the last time we video here, it was filled and we were burning it, plowing it, and see, they actually got all the way down there. It's a good look, peeps. Damn good look. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now, guys, I'm gonna head up to the top and I'm gonna get some peppers, pick some peppers, and then treat the peppers for mites. So yes, peeps, it's a very hot morning, so we have to get ourselves on the way before it gets hotter. So I'll see you on the pepper farm.
Huh?
That's Natty. That's Deja. They're helping me pick the peppers, peeps. I want you guys to take a look at this tree right here. See, peeps. Peppers are coming on. This tree is kind of fungus free. I like that. See another one spot right there. See another one there. But for most part, they're looking healthy. Looking real good. Got this tree right here, please. Give me some nice peppers. I don't mind. That's what I need to see. That's what I need to see, peeps. Alright. So I want you to stick around while I get these peppers. Yep. Can bring these to the market on Sunday. They're not bad, peeps. Could be better, but I give thanks. We're coming from far with these peppers. And then, as you can see that the pepper was weed out the other day, peeps, but look. There was some rain and stuff and all of these weeds are coming back out, see? Pull them out. I did not come to weed around the peppers this morning, peeps. I came to pick them and spray them too. So sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, now in a little bit I'll check and see what the girls are doing. But for now, I'm going to pick these. And you know that they're easy to get bored, so I have to hurry and do what I'm doing. Alright, peeps? So peeps, I'm here spraying the peppers. What is that, peeps? What is the one you want to do with the pepper? Spraying the peppers, peeps. You have to come close so you can hear me. But you got a little thing you can press and go far. So yes, peeps, I'm just treating these peppers quickly so I can get to go and plant the ginger out by the river. So this is I'm gonna follow up in this video right here so you can see the progression. You can't stay behind me and film. You have to stay to the side. Tell you that already. So peeps, we're just running through these peppers very quickly. Spraying for mites and fungus. But some of these trees are not looking so well. I'm going to come back a little bit because I missed a few trees. Alright. See a little bit more? Okay. Alright, can pass. So yes, peeps, we just finished spraying the peppers. We're heading out to the river now. So a little bit of pepper, I didn't get much. Maybe 20-30 pounds. So I put that on my head and I'm heading out of the bush now. So I'm going to head over to the river to see if I can get some ginger planted. Alright, so if you reach this far in the video, peeps, please subscribe to the movement, please like this video and share this video, and I'll see you on the other side. Alright. Now peeps, just to continue, this is the ginger that is to be planted today. Now it is here being dried, and if you look closely you'll realize that it has some yellow substance on it. Look yellowish. That is because it's a mixture by the name of Diligent that I dip them in and I'm allowing them to dry. Now last night when I was breaking them up, I put them in a solution of Diligent. I mixed it. It was in a half a drum, but I saved some right here. And this is what the solution looks like. Or should I say the mixture looks like. And I dipped the ginger in it. And then I put it here to dry. Alright. Now I'm going to bag it up. And I'm going to take it to the river to be planted. Alright. So I'll see you in a little bit, peeps. So I'm just taking you through the journey that you see what's going on with this ginger right here. Remember, everything that I'm going to put by the river on that piece of land is experimental. So the guys here, they really don't dip the ginger in the Diligent or the Topsin. Alright. So Diligent is a fungicide, also known as Ridomil. So it's the same thing, or they have the same chemical components. So yes, peeps, this is it. So I'll bag up these a little bit and I'm going to take them to the river to be planted. So yes, peeps, finally I'm on the farm to plant the ginger. This is approximately 100 pounds of ginger, maybe 110, because you know when you buy 100 pounds you get 10 or so pounds on it. I've ensured that I came out of that crux that I was wearing on the pepper farm, and I put on my sterilized water boots. You can see where I sterilize it with some fungicide before I go into the ginger land. And here are our experimental cabbage, and I'm going to head over to where the land is that is going to accommodate the ginger. So a few precautions when planting ginger, peeps. Do ensure that your footwear is very clean. Alright? It's not in the olden time when you used to plant a little ginger and you do whatever you want. It's different now. Ginger is very sensitive. It's easy to catch virus. I was watching some history on ginger. I think in the 70s or 80s there was a drought with the ginger in Jamaica where it died out, and some European people came in and brought the ginger thing back. So it is also recommended that you spray the land before planting the ginger. Remember, I've showed you where I've dipped it in some fungicide already. Alright, now we have to spray the land to ensure that there is no fungus in the land. Now this is the land that they prepared for me to plant the ginger, and I thought that they would furrow the land. And I say furrow, you know what a furrow is? When you dig out the land and it kind of rise up high, and then there's a little dip in the middle, as in the previous video that you saw. Yes, but they actually dig holes, punch holes. So here is a hole, another hole is a foot apart, and another foot apart. So the holes are 1 foot apart, peeps. And they did that go to all the way up there. Alright. Let me go across here where the callaloo patches, and people who have ready callaloo. Callaloo can be cut right now as we speak. Wow, these are so thick. Look at this, peeps. Look at how thick this callaloo is. The stalk is very thick, peeps. Can't even get a good look at it. But see? Very thick. Look at this piece. Remember 5.5 weeks ago I planted this. And you see what it looks like? Nice fresh callaloo, people. No, that's not the focus for today. It's the ginger. Now here's some more prepared land for the ginger. So it's all here on the clay dirt. Alright. Now the reason why I'm planting the ginger over here, I've realized that this side of the land do not hold water, and you don't want, ginger needs land that can be easily filtered. You don't want the land that hold the water so it can rot. So this right here is some prime land to plant ginger. Remember, we have the cabbage over there. The organic one came out very small, but they were very heavy. They were weighing like 1 pound pounds, 1.5 pounds. Look small, but they're very heavy. Didn't have a lot of worm or anything though. Well, it looked wormy on the outside, but when you strip it down, there wasn't any worm on the inside. So this land right here now, as I said, peeps, I'm going to go through and I'm going to spray it. Now, I was advised that there is this chemical by the name of anthracol. I think it is also a fungicide that you use to treat the soil. Now I'm going to go up here. I'm going to mix that that fungicide in the spray bottle, and I'm going to spray the land quickly. Now, so let me show you what I'm talking about. So this is what I'm talking about. It's anthracol. It's a fungicide. Alright, I've already put some in the mix right here, and I have half my spray pan with water, and there's a little thing right here that shows the amount that should be added per liter of water. Alright, so I'm going to mix this up, pour it in the spray pan right here. See, mix it out. And I'm going to throw it here in the pan. White looking, milky. Alright. Rinse this off with some water. Ensure that I get everything in. And yes, peeps, I know I don't have my gloves on correctly, but sometimes in the peeps you want to do the right thing and you have to do the right thing, but it's different from watching what we are doing than doing what we are doing. So the people on the sideline would always say, oh, you're not wearing the correct gear or whatever, protective gear. When you become a farmer and you're out here, trust me, sometimes it's so hot out here, peeps. Trust me, you just have to be careful and give thanks, you know. So there we go now, peeps. My mixture is ready. Have it in the knapsack spray pan. So I'm gonna head over there and do some spraying. So I'm gonna head over to the area now, peeps. I have on my knapsack spray pan, and I'm going to show you where I'm going to apply the anthracol, the fungicide, to the soil. I'm going to go where they punch the holes. That's where I want to go between, and not the whole thing. But still, if you can spray the whole thing, no problem. So let me kind of set this camera properly. I'm out here alone, so yes. So peeps, there are some holes that were punched to accommodate the ginger. This is not my style. I would rather it be forward, but you're gonna spray. You're gonna spray like this. Spray the area, right? That's what you want to see. Spray in the area where the ginger is going to be planted. Alright, so I'm going to set up my camera again. It fell a while ago. Luckily nothing happened in terms of it breaking or anything like that. I do hope you're getting a clear view, peeps. I'm going to go through so you watch. So what I'm doing right here, peeps, I'm applying spray to the land where I'm going to plant. I put my spray bottle on auto. All I have to do is pump. Here! There! You know some more? You know the water thing I got today? Yeah, I use the pump today. Alright, so link you. the soil. I'm gonna go where they punch the holes. That's where I wanna go between, and not the whole thing. But still, if you can spray the whole thing, no problem. So let me kind of set this camera properly. I'm out here alone, so yes. So peeps, there are some holes that were punched. That come out of the ginger. This is not my style. I would rather it be forward. But you're gonna spray. You're gonna spray like this. Spray the area, right? That's what you want to see. Spray in the area where the ginger is going to be planted. Alright, so I'm going to set up my camera again. It fell a while ago. Luckily nothing happened in terms of it breaking or anything like that. I do hope you're getting a clear view, peeps. I'm going to go through so you so come along with me, peeps. So yes, peeps, I finished spraying all the land for the ginger with the anthracal or the fungicide. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put some of this ginger here in the bucket and start planting them. So here I go. This bucket right there, taking up some ginger. See where it started to sprout already? That's very good. That's what you want to see. All of the eyes poking out to grow. See? Got that, peeps? Nice and ready. So I'm going to pour some of this ginger right here in this bucket and carry it and drop it over there. So there we have it now, peeps. On location. Just going to wrap with this bucket. Take up the ginger and I'm going to drop it in the holes. So that's it. I'm not going to bury it as yet. I'm just going to drop it in the holes. Oops. They're falling off the hole, peeps, and not dropping in the hole. It's because I'm filming. Can't get really focus properly. But yes, peeps, you get the idea, right? So what you do, you just walk, drop it where you want it to be planted, only one piece per hole. Or if you see that you have furrows, you drop them 1 foot apart. Alright? So yes, peeps, we're still out here. I've placed ginger all of down there to up here and all of here. Now man, this is the piece right here. From this plantain tree shadow right here to down there. Now I've came across a piece of ginger that has been infected. Look, this is what I did. Dipping the ginger and spraying the land is because of this disease right here, this fungus. It is known as rhizome rot. See? Rhizome rot. That's what it is called, alright? You don't want this in the ginger. It will rot all your ginger and infect it. This is a fungus, or a disease I should say, that we don't want any at all in our ginger farm. Alright? Some farmer can just look at the ginger and identify it. I was looking at the ginger and say, for example, you're looking at this piece of ginger and turn it and you see it look just like here. You know something is wrong. So I break it open and this is what I saw. The rhizome rot. Alright? So you have to be careful piece when you're planting your ginger. So I have this bucket still. I'm doing it, peeps. I'm alone. I work much more efficient and harder when I'm alone. No distraction. So yeah, let's watch, peeps, and help me through my journey. So now, peeps, you can see that I've put all the ginger in place just to cover them. Now that's the only thing that is left to do. So I'm going to show you how to cover these ginger real quick. So pretty much, peeps, see with me because I have to hold this the camera in one hand and the machete in one hand. So you basically put the cut machete down in the ground and put the ginger down there like that. Sink it a little bit and just cover it up. Not too deep, alright? Cover it up where it can't be seen. Same here. Alright, dig a hole. The hole is already there, so you just put the ginger down in it. Pull out the machete. Just cover it up. Not too far down, you know, because ginger grows down and the top of it comes up. Alright, one is already under there, so I'm just gonna cover it. I'm not left-handed, peeps. I'm trying to cover this one right here. So you're gonna get the drift, peeps. You just push it down and cover it, and you do this for all of them. Alright, see, use a naked hand, cover it up. Alright, come back here again, the same thing. Find a spot to cover it up, put it down there. Cover him up. That one has already been covered, so this one here. This peeps is not hard. So I'm pretty much planted a row, except we have a couple right here. Let me just cover them up real quick. Let me kind of break the dirt down. That's one right here. Alright, so I'm going to cover all these. So yes, peeps, thanks for watching again. Thanks for following me on this journey. And if you have reached this far in the video, please subscribe to the movement. Please like the video. Please share the video. Please tell a friend. I hope that you learned something from this. Now, a lot of people might say, okay, I'm doing this wrong, or I'm not doing it the correct way. Remember, I'm learning and I'm trying. And remember that 5 and 5 equals 10. Also 6 plus 4, also 7 plus 3, also 11 minus 1. So my point is, different folks, different strokes, but it is the same outcome. Just like you have different denomination, you have Methodist, Catholic, Pentecost, but it's only one God. Alright? So with all that said, peeps, thanks for watching, and remember to walk good. Fruits for the youth, say, stay blessed and do the right thing.